Se llama mi Luca, tú sabes que ella es la musa. Ella te rehúsa porque la vida disfruta. And you gonna lose her cuando le pones excusa.
We're out here, we're in Crete, we're loving it. Check where we are, check the vibes. Now, this could be what day is it? Friday, so fair enough, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't hit the same because it's Friday. I could say it's a random Monday, but it's Friday, so don't quite hit the same. But yeah, it's a random Friday anyway. Look where we are. Amazon FBA, baby. Chilling with your boys, getting a sick villa. Luke's brought his little one. Just check it, maybe. Say to Gav. Young lad, we're at a crazy villa. I'm sure you can see this one behind me, but I'll take you over here, I'll show you what we're whipping. Got a nice little Wrangler over there. We've got a nice little Wrangler. The crib's crazy. But yeah, you keep saying your time is worth so much more, yet you're never gonna do anything about it if you carry on the way that you're going. How long have you procrastinated on doing something now? It's probably been ages. So yeah, what? Invest into someone that's in a crazy position at such a young age, or think about it and keep giving that think about it objection until what? When are you gonna start? If I let you think about it and I say to you, come back to me in a year's time. So this is what happens quite a lot. I always get the objection of, oh, I'll think about it, like right now is not the right time. So what I'm gonna do from now on is flip it on its head. So if someone says, I'll come back to you next week, I'll say, no, come back to me in a year. And I'm just gonna see what they say, because it's like, if they go, no, that's too long, then, okay, well, why is next week not too long then? Why do you keep delaying it and delaying it and delaying it? Like, you're just scared, and I get it. Investing into yourself can be scary. If it's a 4-figure investment, it can be something where it's like, shit, is it gonna work? But I guess that's all just down to you, and that's just a commitment thing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna put this amount of money into it, but am I actually gonna commit? Because it's proven to work. Our students kill it. We know that it works for us. A lot of our good friends absolutely kill it in the space. So it's all a commitment thing. As much of a fear of the investment and a fear of spending money and I might fail at it, it all comes down to commitment. If you commit to this business, you will make it work. So stop getting scared about investing your money, because you're investing it into yourself. You're investing it into the right place. So yeah, I hope this has been helpful for anyone that's sitting on the fence about buying a mentorship, getting into a business. My advice would be just do it. And it's not because I'm selling it, but because I'm providing a bunch of value and I'm actually changing lives. Like, I'm not in this for free, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a business for me, but I'm giving you so much value. We're changing lives. So if you're serious, you want to do something about the shitty situation that you're in, then get in touch with us and we can help you. But yeah, that's been me. Peace. Actually fire. Use that, bro. Yeah. Great. Yeah, it's gonna be like rice pudding, that rice. Little tipple. I am, I'm just pouring it into there for you. What? Yeah, cheers, boys. Cheers. fucking gangster, mate, ain't it? Wow, what's up there? It's no adventure.
Swift on way an adventure.
Get it. What am I gonna say? My hair, we just say yeah. Oh, but on the same page. I'm confiding in suggestions. The light in the dark.
Loving life. Check size up mattress.
Mattress.
Beefy that.
Sunbed. Best sunbed I've ever saw, I'll tell you that.
1000%. What did that guy say to you?
I don't know,
That guy said to you?
a load of gibberish.
He had a Super King on him, didn't he? I thought you were taking me out of your Sarzy fag.
Yeah, he couldn't speak English. I didn't know whether he were complimenting the car or
Mont
what.
Beach. 1.75. M. Chucking M's up.
I'm not
Amazon.
buying you some bed, though.
Saturday. I said it yesterday, it's never going to hit say random Saturday. It's the weekend, isn't it? We're on a beach, we're printing, we're up for the day. I think we've drafted up, Caleb's just been sent a 22k invoice, so he's spending. I know it's Saturday, close of business, I can't spend today, give it till Monday, I've got about another 15k order drafted up. So we're out here in Greece, Crete, and I've drafted up like 35k's worth of orders. So orders are patterned for the next 2 weeks. I ain't got to worry about it. Just going to enjoy myself. Pan it, Luke. Look at that cliff face. Just living it. Living it. It's like every holiday photo or video, it's just me with a ciggy in my mouth.
It's the right way, innit?
I'll get more, yeah. Even people that don't smoke still smoke on holiday.
Where you going?
So as a smoker, I'm going to smoke
No, the
double
wet sand's
what I
just there,
smoke
baby, I
here.
think.
Don't count, does it? Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Holiday cigs.
Yeah, exactly.
The math is
It's
mathing.
like logic. A third of the price, so why am I not just going to make the most of it?
Checking out some products right now.
Yeah, what are you checking out?
4 listings to spend 30k on them, but I don't know.
On beach?
Yeah.
On beach, just...
What sales per month?
One's got 400, one's got 100, one's got 50, and then there's another one with 500 that's a 3-pack. 3,000 units total, 2 months worth of stock, 20% ROI.
Competition.
Big boys.
Big boys.
Yeah, so it's tough.
You're a big boy though, aren't you?
Yeah, but these guys are different level.
What's different level?
Qualitas.
Qualitas Limited. If you're an Amazon seller, you know about
Yeah,
that.
if they know, they know.
Yeah, I've competed with him before and I lost about 700 quid on it, so don't do it.
But yeah, new stock's been allocated, and so everyone's just read up. Price has dropped a bit, so it's calculating now whether to take the lead. But across all the listings, average ROI is 20, so I think we're gonna do it. But he wants it bank transferred right now, so.
You're about to transfer 30 bags over on beach.
Yeah.
Matty, we got fucking Matty on the cam board.
Yay!
Popping a shuggy on beach.
You want a sugar?
What's got us here though? That's the thing. This is what we need to chat about.
A lot of time, dedication and commitment to one cause. Like, a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of like 2-3 a.m.ers in the unit, in the office.
And then all of a sudden it just pays off and you're just doing this, whatever you want. But yeah, like, a lot of people don't see the time that actually goes into it. Now, in the beginning you've got to just dedicate yourself to it. And I can guarantee, like, who else is putting this guarantee out there? Because I'll do it. And it's that if you dedicate yourself to this business, you can make it work. That's a guarantee. A guarantee. So, yeah. That's what people always ask for. It's like, oh, can you guarantee that if I come on board with you, you're gonna make me money? Well, yeah, I can. If you dedicate yourself to it, you're gonna get there.
Some people, well, it's common knowledge that like some months will feel like you've only made weeks of progress, but then there'll be weeks where you'll feel like you've done like 6 months of progress in it. And it's just because you keep yourself committed to it and you keep on trying.
Get another.
The catalyst.
Hot topic. What's the hot topic? Why someone's in a fucking broke-ass job? Good story. So everyone shits on RA. Me and Caleb made 30k profit in 4 weeks doing RA. Now, funny story. We were going to Scotland to pick up these water filters, and my dad's van needed servicing. Who better to call than your mechanic friend Nick? So, Nick did a botch-it job on street. Don't call it a botch-it job. Nick did a botch-it job. He were on the street in his scruffies, under van. And the drip tray was a milk carton that was slashed in half to do the oil change. But this is the extent that we'd go to earn money in the starting phase of our business. If we're getting our van serviced on the street for free, all we did was pay for oil because Nick's a G and Nick wanted to see us win. Now we're winning and we're out here. Who have we brought with us? We brought Nick.
Yeah, bringing shade on me, called me a backstreet mechanic.
Point is, Nick's been there from day one. Go find some loyal boys, go kill it with them. Live your life, start a business, do all the things you want to do. Because life's about experience. What's the point in working all the time if you're not going to go and experience life? So stop locking yourself away. Go and see places like we're seeing. But make sure you're getting paid at the same time. That's the important thing. You get as well.
Like a glove, true, and that's facts, so critical. Shawty swing my way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shawty swing.
I'm chucking it about. Gotta be some rhythm
You don't like me, you can beat it. Got a little taste and now she won't eat it. Waiting for the high, but my
mate.
took another try, but down my
about to say, hurry up, darling, you take too long. I will make you over you, over you.
Tell me how you feel tonight.
100 plus ball in past month, it dropped to 12% on arrival.
Just dropped 30k USD on 2 different products, but they're gonna go across a bunch of different listings. Anyway, this is the great thing about having suppliers, is it becomes a reorder. So we're getting containers now from Korea, crazy, straight from manufacturer, and it's gonna be a replen. So that's the great thing about wholesale. It's them, like I was saying, suppliers that you can just get replenishable products from every single month. And these products might last a year, they might last 2, 3, 4 years, who knows? We've got brand direct accounts, and since we started our Amazon journey, we still stock these products to this day that make 80% return on investment. So that's the move. If you've got enough money, that's the way to go.
It's who you know, literally who you know, not necessarily. Like, you can know everything in the world, but if you don't know that guy at that company who can give you these massive deals that are exclusive and they're hard to get because all the big boys want them, especially when they're direct to manufacturer. Yeah, if you can, I mean, especially if you can get AI now to automate outreach for you, automate finding suppliers for you, automate sending emails for you every single day on a constant timer until the Google Sheet's filled, then you're laughing. And our mentees will be getting that pretty soon, so that's sick. But yeah, so you know not what you know. Get some good supplies and get reordering.
Not even like, obviously Caleb spoke about direct to manufacturer there, you don't even have to go to that extent, but if you were to go end of line, there's a serious bag in end of line products. If you're getting something that's no longer manufactured and that listing's selling a stupid amount of times per month, you can get it at such a good deal to where it's like you're making stupid return on investment. So way back when, we got some shoe polish that was selling 3,000 times a month. I think it was selling at like £7 and we were picking it up for it was selling for like £7 and we were picking it up for like 79p, including VAT, whatever that comes out to, like 89p, whatever it is. But yeah, we made a killing on that. We made an absolute fortune. Something stupid like 150% return on investment. So you put 3k into it, 150% on that is what? It's 4.5k. 4.5k off one product.
Oozing for a bruising, cruising down Crete with my family.
My G's.
Yeah, with my G's. Looking all fleek. Scranning the hottest veal cheek. Yeah, we just visited a lovely bakery. Got some scram. We're going to walk 5 minutes that way to another bakery. Probably get some pan of chocolates. For the rest of the day, I don't know, it's all a bit up in air. There's a few little touristy spots we need to see around Hanya City Centre.
Cigars.
Yeah, we'll buy some cigars, seen a few cigar shops, haven't we? We've seen some boats at the harbour, so we're thinking
rent one, innit?
Yeah, rent a boat, get a nice big one. We'll see some spots around the island, some nice jumping spots, some cliff jumping spots, so me and Luke can get back.
Yeah, we won't speak about that, will we? That little...
Oh, yeah, no, that were a painful experience. So. It's for another time. Requires a whiskey and a cigar for that.
Want me to shut you in?
Final words when we go for this.
Everyone at home, please drop a like, pray for my back. Just recovered from a 4-day sunburn. I'm about to blast it again. For the gram.
For the gram.
You just got clipped from that!
Feeling like a bitch. Might look at getting a pallet of sun cream.
Yeah, B. Talk your shit.
Partner, let me upgrade you.
How you gonna upgrade me? It's higher than #1. You know I used to beat that block. Now I bees the block.
Partner, let me upgrade.
Do it. Just requested 5 price lists for 5 different brands, so we'll see what they come back with. But MOQ's like 20 to 30k per brand, so barrier to entry is pretty big. If it comes back cushy,
Nice, the bed's down there, isn't there?
it'll be up. But we're transitioning
Go back to that one, Jim.
quite heavy right now, so we're going from like heavily credit card based orders to now it's like bank transfer. So
What did you do today, this morning?
I just outreach different wholesalers, different suppliers. Yeah, just went through my contacts book, made a couple of messages, seeing if there's any offers flying about, and yeah, hopefully pick some stuff up. But yeah, like I was saying, because we've been doing a lot of bank transfers and not credit card transactions, we're expecting to have a bit of a down month, which is this month really, this month and next month, but short-term loss for a long-term gain. So I don't know what I expect, I just know that it's going to be good in a couple of months.
And the platty's paid off as well, innit?
Yeah, both Amexes are cleared. First time I've seen that in such a long time. I say they cleared, they've both got like 3k on each, but it's minor. It's usually like 30k on each, so we officially owe no money out. Everything from now on, I say everything, not everything, I'd say the majority of it, probably 70% is going to be bank transfer orders. But I do know a little glitch to get around that, but I'm not giving that source away for free because I can't actually access it yet. So give it like 3 to 6 months, I'll be able to access that, and then I'll drop that knowledge to the mentees, but not for you lot watching for free. Maybe.
What is the best model of Amazon to start in 2026?
The best model to start in Amazon 2026 is completely dependent on how much money you've got. If you've got like 500 quid to £1,000, I'd say start with OA or A2A. And I'd say even start with them two business models, even if you've got a couple of grand. Now, when you're edging on like £5,000 and upwards, I'd recommend you get into wholesale or brand direct, just because you've got a decent amount of cash to play with there. You're not going to exhaust all your money on one ace in one SKU. You can spread it across a couple. And yeah, I guess it's dependent on how much money you've got. But if you're looking to start and you haven't got too much money, start with OA or A2A. Me and Caleb started with RA. Now, the game's a bit different now. You can't do what we did, which was make a stupid amount of money within such a small time frame. And this is more just because of like ungates. Because when you're starting out, ungates are harder. If you were to go to a clearance section now, you found 10 different brands. 3 of them were 100 unit ungates, the others were 10 unit ungates. You're going to be spending a lot of money just to ungate products, whereas way back when, it were a lot easier to get ungated. So, and 100 unit ungates weren't a thing, it were just 10 unit ungates. So we managed to make a lot of money in RA, but as a newcomer, start with OA or A2A.
Welcome to story time with the McLean brothers. What we're talking about today.
Why is it important to have a system in Amazon in terms of sourcing products?
Because the whole idea behind the system is to work towards maximum efficiency, I think if you haven't got a system, then essentially you haven't got a plan of what to do, because that's all the system is essentially. It's a bunch of tasks that you've put in place to do to maximise efficiency, to maximise your time, especially when sourcing, because a lot of the existing sellers know, like, you'll have all been through those stages in your FBA journey where you've come and sat down at your laptop, realise you need to spend money, and you genuinely you don't really know where to shoot. You just go on next man's storefront, find a product and try and bang it into Google and see if it's there. But yeah, you need systems, especially with sourcing, because like I mentioned, like I can go to my laptop now, I can do X, Y, Z. I know there's multiple methods to source products. I know multiple suppliers. I've got relationships, multiple retailers, wholesalers, distributors, and I just know there's always going to be a product. And especially once you get even into the, I guess, nitty-gritty, the further you go along your journey, you even start back ordering stuff from manufacturers, which is another, I guess, plan of forecasting. You're forecasting cash flow there. You're also forecasting products. But yeah, that's the thing, you're never going to get it instantly unless you're given it by someone else. Like for example, if you came on board, I'd tell you do X, Y and Z, this is the system, this is a process you need in place. Because yeah, we did it so many times where me and Elias would be booting up the laptop and yeah, realised we needed to spend so much money and we knew where to look, but it was more sort of like, some days we'd spend hours sourcing and wouldn't find a product, and yeah, it was tough, but you need resilience to get through that, and you need to do that. You need to be in the trenches doing the dog work to then, I guess, put the system in place for yourself. Obviously we kind of figured it out ourselves, we didn't really get much guidance. Now we've built one. I mean, it feels amazing once you kind of get through it, because we've been through the hardship of, like I say, spending hours and hours just waiting for a product to appear. But yeah, if you don't have a system, build one. If you don't know how to source, get some guidance on how to source. If you're not using Keeper, use Keeper. If you haven't got X, Y and Z, blue light cards, all that type of stuff, you need those things. It's going to make your sourcing 10 times more efficient, you're going to get better ROIs, and you're going to be out competing your competition, because that's what Amazon is about. Like, yes, there's enough of the pie to go around, but ultimately you will be competing with other sellers, and if you can beat them on price, then you are going to succeed, guaranteed, as an Amazon seller. So if you want to see more content like this, if you like it, drop a like, let me know, and I might have to book another holiday for this backdrop. Peace.
I'll be doing that.
How to ruin a cigar.
Yeah, when Xander fucking bunned it. He bunned it like that with that on. He was just smoking.
Shout out Xander.
Shout out Xander.
What a boy.
So we've got a 10th anniversary Davidoff Geneve limited edition here, and we've absolutely butchered it. I've just bit the end off. We've got no cigar cutters and no knife. It either me bite it off or I use this key to sew it off. And anyway, we've got it going. Smokes absolutely beautifully, quite harsh. Don't know what gauge it is, but it's going to last us a good hour and a half. We'll see, we'll see. Would you like to try it for the camera? Good airflow.
Unbelievable.
My proudest moments, but hey yo. I don't even want this content going out, to be fair, but
I'd take it over a Marlboro. I'd take it over a Marlboro.
It's nice, it's a chunky one.
beautiful.
It's a nice smoke, to be fair, that way.
Got a nice taste.
Flavourful.
Yeah?
Flavourful.
2 in 1 up on Beach Busy. Letting them know what's happening whilst we sat here getting paid, bro. And this is something else that I wanted to talk about. It's like, people come to these places and they absolutely dread going home, whereas me, I can't wait to get back because I'm just going to lock in, and the next holiday is going to be even better because we're going to be in a better situation, we're going to be in a better position, we'll be earning more money. But yeah, going home ain't all that bad. I get to jump in a nice way, blast it about some back roads, go home to my beautiful office and spend a shit ton of money on products. So hold tight going home, can't wait, I'm gassed. I'll see you back in England.